Hello friends, welcome back to this series of tenses. And in today's video, we will learn our today's part is 10 with present perfect tense. And today we will learn the common errors that students always make this. So from now on, if you watch these types of common errors, then you will learn this, and then also this is also connected to your weakness when you use this. Okay, so if you watch this video, then you won't do any types of mistakes and you can avoid those types of mistakes. So let's look forward. So we can start from here. Sometimes our present perfect tense is generally done mistake, okay, with verbs. For example, that is, sometimes our helping verb is wrong. He has finished his homework. Okay, so in this sentence, we have used have. But I have told you multiple times, that is, which situation is have used. Haven't I told you, everyone? Try to remember this. Yes, because have isn't used with the word of he. So which word will use? Can you remember? Yes, only one word will use, that is has. We have to cancel out the have and then has. He has finished his homework. Okay, so we have already get it same here. Sometimes, okay, sometimes, that is, sometimes our helping verb is missing. For example, that is, she gone to market. What it will be? She has. She has gone to market. Same here. Sometimes our main verb, our action verb, is wrong for the tense. They have at dinner. Remember, during the present perfect tense, we generally use the past participle form. But here we have used here it. It isn't the past participle form. It's the past form of the verb. Okay, so what it will be? So our past participle form of the verb is eat, that is eaten. So it is wrong. We have to write what? Eaten. 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 They have eaten dinner. So we have already understand this section, and next move forward in the question. Most of the time when you ask someone by using this tense, okay, by using this tense, on the time those types of questions that you are asking, these are wrong. Sometimes it happens. Okay, so let's see what types of questions that students make mistakes most of the time. So here, sometimes students say, have you ever went to London? Try to remember, is there any mistake here? Of course, there's a mistake. So what's the mistake here? Remember, the verb is wrong here. Have you ever went? Went is the past form. So the third form, or you can say past participle form, will be what? Gone. Have you ever gone to London? It indicates that it's from past to present. Have I ever gone to London? Have I ever visited there? Like this. The next is, did you ever see this film? Okay, this is also wrong here. So if you want to use this with present perfect tense, you can add the did, because did is always used what tense? With past simple. So in this case, you have to add what? You have to check the subject as well. So our subject is here you. Then our helping verb will be what? Have. So this will be that is, and then we have to use what? have, have. Have you ever seen this film? Have you ever seen this film? The next is, when have you started your new project? Okay, so it's the one of the questions, one of the simple questions. But which mistake has the student make? Where's the mistake? Of course, there's a huge mistake, and these mistakes can be happened. It's out of the grammar rules. Try to remember. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, now I have to tell you. Our main mistake is we have used here when. I have told you multiple times we can use and when isn't used with what? Present perfect tense. Because when all is used with the past simple tense and the another tenses. Okay, so we have to cancel out the when. Then we can add them another type of WS questions like this. What have you started? Okay, no, because we can. Because what can be used? Because we have object here. That's why what can be used here. Remember, when you don't have the object, on that time what is used. Okay, but when you have an object, you have to use the another type of WS questions. So what can you use? Okay, we can start here. Why? Why have you started your new project? Okay, why have you started your new project? How long have you started your new project? You can use another type of WS questions, but always see the at the last point. Okay, and if you don't want, if you think that is, we will also use the present perfect tense. On that time, you have to capitalize the H. Then it becomes like this. If I cover this, then have you started your new project? I'm asking someone, and then I can give them in short answer. Yes, I have. Have you started your new project? Yes, I have. Or if I don't, I can say, no, I haven't. So here we have already understand the question. The next is, sometimes the tense is wrong itself. Sometimes we use, we have met them last night. Our main mistake is here, we have used here last night. Remember, I have already told you. Last night is what? Last night is a finished time expression which is already finished and it will never come back. Okay, it's over. And as you know, present perfect is generally used with unfinished time which isn't over at all. So I hope you have get it. So finished time expression is always used with past simple and unfinished what? With present perfect. So on the time, it's wrong to say that. It's wrong to say that last night. We can only use this. We have met them. Okay? We have met them. Then it's correct. But if you want to add the unfinished time expression, you can say we have met them this week. We have met them today. We have met them this month. Okay? On the time, it's correct to say. But if you use the last night, you have to definitely say like this. We made them last night, which indicates what? The past. We made them yesterday. We made them in 1960s. Okay? We made them in 2025 during COVID-19. So here we have already get it. The next is pronunciation. Sometimes we made a huge mistake during pronunciation. We make the huge mistake of during the pronunciation. Okay, so this matter is a little bit of difficult, but I will explain you with an easy explanation. Sometimes when you say quickly, okay, you want to mean that sentence. You want to mean that sentence, but you say quickly. And people can understand, and sometimes it sounds like another type of sentence, and sometimes it can indicate the grammar mistakes because you are talking quickly. Okay, but my words are that is, you don't have to say quickly. You have to say clearly or accurately, which gives a clear meaning of the sentence. So let me explain you. If you want to say They've gone to school. Okay, but you say quickly. Okay, like this. They go to school. They go to school. You want to indicate the present perfect, but you say quickly. They go to school. Okay, you can say like this. They go to school. Then the people can understand, and they must be that person that person is talking by wrongly with grammar mistakes. So they can catch you with the grammar mistakes, but it isn't your fault because it indicates you're speaking faster. Okay, so on that time you have to just hour off on this time, and you have to say like this. They've, you have to say clearly. They've then gone. You have to pronounce the word. Sometimes our pronunciation is wrong. They've gone to school. They've gone to school. Then that person can understand you. You are indicating the what? The present perfect. Same here. If anybody says like this, she do her homework. Okay, she do her work. Okay, she do her work like this. She do her work. So sometimes it indicates that time runs quickly and that the person may not you understand. And they may think that is you are speaking wrong. Okay, sometimes that person is speaking and they can catch your grammar mistakes, but it isn't your grammar mistake, it is your pronunciation mistake. So on that time you have to say like this. She's, okay, she's done her work. Okay, so here we have already understand the pronunciation, and then we can jump on the short answer. What does it mean if I say to you, have you bought a vase? Have you bought a vase? Okay, so it indicates the short answer. Then what can it indicate? Yes, I've. So what's wrong here? Yes, there's one point, that is during short answers, you can use the contraction during the positive ones. So on the time we have to use what? On the time you have to use that is, okay, you have to use yes, I have. Yes, yes, I have, like this. Have you bought a vase? Yes, I have. So I hope you have get it, and these are the common errors about present perfect tense. So if you like this video, just like, comment, share and follow my video everyone, and see you in the next video everyone, and thanks for watching my video.